Good morning, my dear students. I hope you all are fit and healthy at your home. Students, today we are going to continue topic of same chapter, chapter number 10, tables and forms in HTML. So our topic is forms in HTML. Means using HTML language, how we can create forms and what are the forms. Yes, why we used forms. So one of the interesting features of web is the interactive nature of web pages, which allow the visitors to interact and to add some relevant informations in it. Yes, sometimes there is need to enter information. There is need to store information inside web pages. So then its need of forms will come. So form incorporated in web page allow users to submit feedback, questions and concern to get more detailed response, to collect personal information such as name, email address, credit card details, to order a product or provide interface for a chat session. Yes, so which type of information users can fill? Users can fill personal information such as name, email address. Yes, any information user can fill inside form. So what is a form? A form is a collection of fields of information on a page. It is a collection of a field of information. Means field we will create and inside field we can fill information. So it resembles a paper or database form where a user fill the required information. The various fields of information in a form may contain text boxes, radio buttons, drop down menus, checkbox, password box and other elements. Means which type of fields users can use. Users can fill and use text boxes, radio buttons use कर सकते हैं, drop down menus, check box, password box, and these are all called form controls. Yes, ये जो text boxes है, radio buttons, drop down, password box, इन सभी को हम क्या बोलते हैं? Form controls. So next we have a form field. What is a form field? Form field is a data entry field on a page. Yes, for example, if I have this page and now here I am specifying field name and class, and after that I am using here text box. So here what is field? This is form field, name and class. Means here we can give name and here we can give class under this field. So these are called fields and these are called form controls, means elements where we can fill information. So there are two types of elements, form element and input element. Form element set up an area of a web page and input element will include input text box, check boxes, etc. These two elements we have to use. First one is form element. This will set area and after that input element, and here we will give values. Here we will give information. So next we have first one topic, how to create forms. So we have to use form tag. And for ending we have to use this one form tag, and after that you will see these tags inform the browser that anything specified between them belongs to the form. For example, firstly we have to use HTML, body and then form. And then how to close these three tags? We have to firstly close form tag, then body tag we have to close, and at last we have to close HTML tag. Yes, this is the closing way. So now forms can be classified into three sections, namely form header, input fields and action buttons. So what is form? Firstly we will discuss this. This one full is called form. Yes, this full one is form. And here you will see three parts are there. This is form header, these are input fields and these are action buttons. Form header means a simple information we will give, that which type of information this form will contain. That name we are giving here. After that we have used here input fields, three input fields, first name, last name and email, and after that at last we have used here action buttons. So these three are the main parts of the forms. So next we have to set up a form. You need to specify two main important attributes, that is action and method. So what action will do? In this part we will define the email address where this all values we will store, and in method there are two types of method, get and post. Get is the default value, yes, and here it is used whenever you wish to email the form contents. जब आपने email करनी है form contents, content means information, जो भी आप इंफॉर्मेशन एंटर करोगे उसको आप ईमेल में सेंड करोगे. एंड इन पोस्ट मेथड इट विल यूज URL इन प्लेस ऑफ ईमेल. ये क्या यूज करेगा? URL, एड्रेस यूज करेगा. So this is post method. So now after that we have input elements. Which input elements users can use to fill information? So input elements are the form elements that can accept input from the user, and these are also called form controls. Yes, this we all already know. So next, this one. This is text box. This is in the form of this shape. Next is checkbox. This is example of checkbox. After that radio button. This is example of radio button. And after that password box. This is same like text box, but whatever information you will enter here, it will not display. Yes, it will use dots, or either it can also use stars, asterisk sign also. So beside the above mentioned controls, we have other elements also. Buttons we can use, drop down list we can use, text area we can use. So now first one is input tag. How to use this input tag? We have to, inside this input tag, we have to use these four to 5 elements, attributes. So first one is type, means which input element we want to use. Text box, radio button, कौन सा हमने यूज़ करना है टाइप. नेक्स्ट इज नेम. अगर हमने कोई भी एट्रीब्यूट क्रिएट करना है, कोई भी आपने नेम पासवर्ड नेम देना है, तो उसको आपने क्या करना है? यूनिक नेम प्रोवाइड करना है. आफ्टर दैट इज वैल्यू. इट स्पेसिफाई द इनिशियल वैल्यू फॉर द फील्ड. Means whatever information, whatever field you are creating, which initial value you want to assign, that you can define in value. After that, size of the input field. Yes, width दोगे आप. आपने जो text box बनाना है उसकी आपने width कितनी रखनी है, that you can specify with the help of size. Next is we have max length, means how many maximum characters it will contain. Means in this text box how many characters we can enter, that we can specify using max length. So next we will see firstly first one code, adding a text box. How to add a text box? So a text box allow users to enter data such as characters and numbers. In text box we can enter characters and numbers. So where is text box? See this one, output. Here this is name here. This one name is called here field. This is field, and this is text box. Yes, after that password is also filled, and after that we have used here text box. This is text box where users can fill any type of value. So in order to add a text box, you need to do the following. What's its syntax to use text box? Its syntax is input type equal to text. So see this code, HTML head title we have given, title closed, head closed. Then body we have defined. In body we have defined here bg color, background color. Next form text started, means now we are going to create form. After that now we have given here name. This is field name. After that input tag type equal to text. This is for text box. Then name we have defined, size of the text box and maximum length. Then value. Here value we have not specified, it's our wish, it's optional. Next password, this is field name. Then input type equal to text, this is for text box. Then name we have given, size and maximum length, and value. And after that this form tag closed, body closed, and HTML closed. So now you will see its length. You will see here text box length we have defined here 20. So that's why it's coming like this. And here we have defined size 30. So that's why you can see both text boxes length you can see. Yes, यहाँ पे कम अमाउंट में है लेंथ और यहाँ पे ज़्यादा अमाउंट में लेंथ, क्योंकि हमने यहाँ पे 20 स्पेसिफाई किया, यहाँ पे 30. So in this way we can use text box. So after this we have how to add a checkbox. Yes, this is the example of checkbox. How to use this checkbox inside your web page. So a checkbox is like a toggle switch where the users can select or deselect one or more than one items. It is like a toggle switch. Means more than 2 values we can select or deselect. So form controls, you have to type your label next to the checkbox. What's this syntax? We have to use input type equal to checkbox. पहले हमने टेक्स्ट बॉक्स यूज किया था, तो उसके लिए हमने क्या सिंटेक्स यूज किया था? वी हैव यूज्ड इनपुट टाइप इक्वल टू टेक्स्ट फॉर टेक्स्ट बॉक्स. But now we are going to create checkbox, so we have to write input type equal to checkbox. Then name we have given, value given, and we have used here checked. Means whenever we will run our code, then it will by default it will give checked box. So now see this code is same like text box, only difference is of only input type equal to checkbox. We have to write here checkbox. Yes, so after this we have how to add a radio button. So firstly we will discuss what is a radio button. Radio buttons are used when the user has to make a selection of only one among the several possible options. Means only one value if we have to select. Yes, from all the values. For example, while choosing the gender of a user, you need to specify two radio buttons, male and female, but we have to select only one gender. Yes, male or female. So now see its code. This is example of radio button. Yes, these are two radio buttons. So how to insert these? Simple. Input type equal to radio. After that name, value, and then break tag they have used here. Yes, and this is for male. Radio button for male. After that here we have used radio button for female. So that's why it's coming like this. So here we have also used checked. We have written here checked. That's why it's selected by default. Yes. So after this we have how to add a password field. A password form control is similar to a text field, except that whatever the user enters into this field does not get a display. Instead, dots or asterisk sign are shown on screen so that no one can see the typed information. Yes, because password is the sensitive information. We don't want to share this type of information. So then we can use this password option. Yes, so this input element is generally used to enter confidential information such as ATM pin. Yes, if we want to enter any ATM pin, any credit card information, then we can enter passwords like this type of fields. So next, how to use this type of password text box? We have to write password. This is field name. Then input type equal to password. After that name we have specified and size we have given. Then form tag closed. Here form tag started, here closed, body closed, and at last HTML closed. Yes, so students, this is enough for today. Rest of the topics we will discuss in the next video. So take care students. Have a great day.